Okay, hi everyone. My name is Deanna. This is Kwame, and we're going to be doing the belly cast today, as well as telling you a little story time.
So first, I'm going to put the Vaseline on her stomach, right? Lube it up real good with these tight gloves. The technique to it.
Be nice.
Was that hard?
It's cold. Let's hope my baby's really active. So, ouch. I feel like my belly cast is going to be really lopsided because she's very, very active.
She be getting turned.
So, since this one's so fresh,
It's fresh.
we're going to talk about, oh my gosh.
First of all, the point of this story is, before I forget it and get in the story, is the point of this story is to trust yourself, trust your partner, and talk it through before you make a final decision.
So, when we bought this house, it's not a house, it's like a property.
Multi-unit.
Yeah.
3-unit.
When we bought it, we didn't know that we had to go through city inspection. Anyway, that's a whole different story. So we hired a contractor that was referred to us by our realtor.
A jinky realtor.
At the time, we didn't know our realtor was so trash. So everybody that she recommends to us is also trash.
Trash.
So we finally get the money to hire the contractor to fix all the things that need to be fixed so that we can pass the inspection. And this man, bruh, has been putting us through so much.
3 days to 2 months.
Yes, he's actually supposed to be here today, right now.
I don't really count on him no more. So what we did, the grown-up thing was, we hired someone else.
So the belly cast, the instructions said to cut it in small, medium, and large strips. So the large strips are for the belly area. You have to dip it in the warm water and then place it on here. You ever did paper mache?
I grew up in the hood. I don't know what that means. Oh, I messed up. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Why
okay.
you put a towel on the floor?
Okay.
Bro, you don't put a towel on this floor? I just said I want to damage the house again. What's wrong with her? I said I do not want this to be another tar incident. So the incident with the tar is I tarred the roof. Didn't want to slip off the roof, so I took my shoes off. I took my shoes off, and then I left my socks on. And
Dang, you messed that up.
tracked tar through the house.
I'll insert a picture of what he did to my house.
We also want to state that we've been nothing but professional in this story.
So we haven't aired this man out. We haven't dang, this water is hot. I thought you have to boil it.
That's what everybody says.
Good job.
How about you,
We've been everything
respectable?
but unprofessional to him.
Yeah, very professional. We set times.
We have paperwork,
All that stuff. We always on time, paid, and this is one of our biggest mistakes, right? Because we listen to Bigger Pockets. We're on top of how to interact with contractors, and I ain't gonna lie, I dropped the ball, right? We paid him an initial deposit, which should have been enough, right? Within a week, he asked for the second draw, which me thinking like, all right, he gonna get it.
He only did one thing and asked for the second draw.
Yeah. So, but my thought process was, all right, he gonna get this done in 3 days. Cool, right? Won't happen again. Definitely drop the ball. I'm accepting that.
Good job.
So with that being said, he asked for the second draw, and now that was on December 3rd. We're at January 1st, right?
And more than half the work is not done.
Yeah, more than half the work not done. Like, if anything, he created a bigger mess, and I miss work.
So many times he's had to call off of work because obviously I don't want to be here by myself with grown men who are fixing the house. So Kwame has to be here.
I go in late. It's just not a good situation.
And we've told him like the hours, and he's like, "Yep, those hours work with me."
Or I'm waiting. It's a whole bunch of excuses.
Yeah.
The time where the workers came and they were asking me what to do, and believe me, I wanted to snap on this guy, but I'm like, let's be strategic. Strategic, right? I wanted let's play cool. Cuss him out. I don't want to leave, and then we gotta go through all this.
Yeah, because there is like a substantial amount of work that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And he outlined everything for us and initially told us that it'll take 3 days to do.
Which should have been a red flag right there.
And then, like, the excuses started coming in when he's like, it's December, so it's really cold outside. It's raining outside. It's snowing outside. And we're like, Okay, but the work needs to be done inside. What is the issue?
And just so we know, like our contractor we hired, I don't know if you can hear that, they're working out right now, and they get stuff done in a day, 2 days.
Yeah, so in the midst of our first contractor doing the work, or not really doing the work, we also had another issue come up with the property.
Yeah.
No, get the middle ones. We also had like another issue come up with the property. So instead of asking, obviously, this guy who's very flaky and does whatever he wants to do.
Yeah, I wanted to give him my money.
Yeah. We found another contractor. This other contractor, guys,
was suggested by a good friend of the community.
Yeah. He's amazing.
Amazing.
Like, we'll say, hey, we have this problem going on in our house. He'd be like, okay, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. This man shows up in 2 minutes and says, oh, you need to do blah, blah, blah. I can get that done today. What? We're definitely not used to that.
Yeah.
He'll get it done that day or the next day, depending on like when we can go get the cash for it. But he's been amazing. So we have decided, because the contract that we signed for the contractor states that all the work is going to be done in 21 days.
We're at 28 right now.
Yeah, we're way past 21 days. So it outlined every single thing that he was going to do, the money that we were going to pay him for the work that he's going to do. But because he hasn't done
so we paid
any of it, he's like made it worse.
Yeah, so we paid, like I said, I paid in the first draw, and then the second draw a week later, which was a big mistake. No, looking back at it, and so we have a lot of allotted money left to pay him the remaining balance to complete the work, which never got done. Or at least at this point, I guess it got to a boiling point where I met the plumber that was supposed to do a job, right, on the house, and I figured it out, talked to him, and this is a recurring theme with this guy. So I was like, okay, cool. And then he's supposed to come the next day. He never came. I was like, all right, cool. And I told him, and I've been very patient. Like, I didn't cuss him out. I addressed the late issue one time. I was like, all right, cool. And then I guess it came to a boiling when I was like, when he didn't show up because of the rain, I let him know. I'm like, look, you cost me money, which he has. You've wasted my time. Disregard, right? So with that being said, I said, look, all I need you to do, because I was trying to be very strategic the whole time. Like, I don't want him to flake out when he got the money. He at least start some stuff. So I was really being patient. And I told him, I said, I'm being patient right now.
Because we did pay him 2 draws of the money. Yeah. And he didn't do 2 draws worth of work.
Not at all. And,
so we have to.
Yeah, he tried to ask for more money. That's what, I'm like, bro, I'm not paying no more money, bro. And he didn't text us back, so I told him, I said, look, all I need you to do is remove the trash. You costing me money, bro.
Yeah, he keeps saying, I'll give you my word. I'll give you my word. Bro, we have a signed piece of paper that you're not even following. Why do I think your word means anything?
2.
We can cut some more strips.
What
you still gotta do up here.
Do what? The boobies?
Yeah.
You know you putting the boobies on TV.
I'm not gonna record that part. We're gonna come back with it done.
I don't know.
How's it looking, guys? Comment. Let us know if it's looking right.
Hey man, I ain't a surgeon, but I do get things done.
The ending of the story isn't here just yet because.
Well, I think it is because.
No, because look, we haven't fired him yet. We haven't told him that he's not going to get the last draw. He hasn't come back to our house to see that there's been another contractor there doing
He's working
work.
He's working right now.
He's working right now. This man had to come and do probably like 7 or 8 projects in our house, but he hasn't done any of those, so we're probably going to have to DIY that ourselves.
I'm not tripping. I think it is done because now we agree with lift up a little bit. We agree with the other guy that he's going to complete the remaining work. We settled on the price, which is awesome because we ain't got to worry about it no more. So now, with that being said, the new contractor is going to handle the work. Old contractor, literally all I need him to do is move the debris.
Because he left so much trash.
Yeah, so even when he come back, he going to see that the wall is done, the vent is gone. Like stuff that he could have just did in one day is gone. And there's really no question to be asked other than move the stuff. It's like we could
don't contact us again.
Yeah,
okay, so we're going to stop it right here so that he can do my top part. And then we'll be back. This is the belly cast right now. I'm going to take it off and then let it dry.
Put the size up. Look at the size.
It's about to fall off because we put a lot of lube, as y'all saw.
Yeah.
If you did stick around to this late in the video, thank you. And I'm going to also insert some pictures from the maternity shoot that we did in the snow.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm going to put that at the end of this video so that you can see. They turned out so nice. I really like them.
The bonus, I guess the positive we can take from it is that the work is finally getting done. We found the contractor that we can invest in long term, hopefully. He seems like a good guy, honest guy. The second positive is, I mean, we went through this, but we had a lot of equity to our home through all this, and just looking forward to, just what this property can be. So the potential of it. So we add a lot of equity already to the property. So that's my positive out of it, and we still own the house. So yeah, it sucks, but you gotta roll with it. Always find a positive, and when you feel like something's a negative, which is always a lesson in it, you just gotta find it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of it for that story. Y'all enjoy. I ain't gonna be part of the second half because I'm chilling. I like having conversations in the comment box. So y'all do your thing, you know what I mean? I just be in this joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so my original plan was to cover this entire thing in these, but I only got 100 pack, and I'm realizing that that's not going to do it. So now my plan is to do like strips. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like strips up and down. So I'll get back. So the story ends today, pretty much. This morning, the contractor ended up coming around noon, because that's around his time he came. And Kwame went and told him exactly everything that we were dissatisfied with, showed him the paperwork of the work that he was supposed to do and the work that he did not do. And this all justifies the fact that we're not going to pay him the third draw. The contractor did have a lot of pushback, and it wasn't confrontational too much, because he understood, like, yeah, he definitely dropped the ball with this entire project. So he is going to come back and finish a bit more work, but not as much as he's supposed to, because he's not going to get the third draw. But it's over, and we're happy that we do not have to deal with this contractor anymore, and that we can just continue to move forward with our new contractor. So hopefully you like this video and you like my belly cast. And if you did, please leave a thumbs up and stick around to the very end of the video, and you will see the pictures from the maternity shoot. See you in our next video. Peace.